Tell me when you want me to go. What is that? Josh. Rudy! Hey, nice to meet you, man. Josh. I'm ready.
All right, welcome back to Iolani School. We are moments away from getting the slam dunk competition going here at the Iolani Classic. Josh Pacheco with Rudy Tulangari as we get ready for the night for the paying customers.
All right, how's it going, Josh? Thanks for having me.
Good to have you. We've got 7 competitors here for the slam dunk competition. Let's go through the competitors right now. Doug Mitchell from Iolani, Hugh Hoagland from Iolani, Saban Lee from Corona del Sol, Truth Harris from Mount Vernon, Robert Boyd from Southwind. You've also got Carlos Marshall from Southwind and Tony Goodwin from Findlay Prep. So, Rudy, I've given you the 7 names. Yes. Any favorite out of those 7?
Well, you know, being an Iolani guy, Iolani coach, you know, I got to go with the home team, Hugh Hoagland. But, you know, looks like he's got some tough competition ahead of him. And Douglas Mitchell with that first dunk to set the pace for everybody.
I see a few 10s.
Yes.
But now here's your guy, Hugh Hoagland.
Yes. Yes.
Next up, Saban Lee from Corona del Sol.
Yeah, this guy got some spring in his step as well, so it's going to be neat to see what he's got up his sleeves.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about Hugh while we got a moment while we wait. What does Hugh have in his arsenal outside of the fact that of what we just saw? Is first attempt there no good for Saban?
One more time. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's the arsenal that Hugh Hoagland has?
Oh, that was sick. That was sick. That was nice. Oh, yeah, okay.
There are a lot of 10s and deservedly so for that.
Absolutely. He pushed the bar up a little bit.
I think it's safe to say that's the leader of the clubhouse right now?
Oh, easy.
But, you know, there's a little truth to be told, and Truth Harris will try to deliver that.
I like seeing this. He's a little more on the undersized, and it's much fun watching these guys go. Nice attempt. But he looks about to be about maybe 5'11" at the most. But and those are the guys who I really enjoy watching go up and catch a little air under those shoes.
I think it's the crowd the most active as well.
There you go. That's nice.
Got it on the second attempt.
That's right. I tell you what, it gives a lot of people in Hawaii that much hope that they can do this.
Next up, got Robert Boyd from Southwind there. They lost in the semifinal just a few hours ago.
Yes. Oh, a little power there.
He looked to be surprised, and he trips over one of our camera guys trying to lay on his back to take a photo.
A little bit of power in that dunk. He's going to try again. Oh, very nice.
And falls on his bottom.
A two-hand power dunk there.
It's hard to top right now the Saban Lee dunk.
Yes, I agree. I think Saban Lee got the edge so far right now in this.
But I think we got a little teammate rivalry now because Carlos Marshall's next from Southwood.
Yes.
Everybody seemed to start off from outside the arc, hit the toss.
Ooh!
that would have brought this place down if it went.
I agree, absolutely. And these guys are pulling out all the stops early. Imagine what they got next.
Well, I just want to see him try this one more time. Camera phone's out. Here's one more try.
Oh, that would have been just as sick, but too bad. He needs to make a dunk as his time runs out.
And it runs out on him
Yes.
just before the two-hand flush.
Yes.
They're going to count it looks like.
Yeah.
Saw the signal there from our coordinator downstairs. They're going to count the dunk, but that second dunk, that toss was just a little bit low. Couldn't bring it back up.
Yeah. That one he made might not be enough, though, so we still got saving lead, I think.
Final competitor, Tony Goodwin from Findlay Prep. Fresh off a win against Kahuku.
Let's see what he got. Oh, okay.
Some pops, a little bit of spin.
Nice little dunk there.
A few tens coming out from some of the customers here.
Now that could be a safe dunk, you know, just get to the next round type of dunk. Because you can see he's got some spring in there. What a treat! This is always a treat. The Iolani Classic to begin with, and then the second to the last night to end with the slam dunk, and you see how everybody loves to stay for that.
I should ask you, Rudy, your most memorable dunk. We're gonna get a Doug Mitchell back up here for round number 2. What's your most memorable dunk that you can remember?
My most memorable. Let's see, Douglas put this down. Oh, that was nice. My most memorable dunk was just this morning for breakfast. I dunked a nice little flaky donut into my milk cup. There you go,
That's
Douglas.
a nice one on the second try.
That's the most memorable one.
Oh, you'll forget that next morning for sure.
Absolutely.
Hugh Hoagland's got his back to the basket.
Let's go, Hugh. Oh, okay. Little razzle-dazzle there.
Some creativity from the big man.
Oh, yeah. Now, I had the privilege of coaching Hugh when he was in the 8th grade here. And, he was a really good basketball player then, but unfortunately, he wasn't quite dunking like this, and we could have used that then. But
he needs some work on the between-the-legs passes.
Yes. I like the creativity with that, but, you have to go.
Safe dunk there.
Good safe dunk as well, yes.
We're in round number 2 here of the 2016 Iolani Classic Slam Dunk Competition. And I think Saban Lee right now, the leader in the clubhouse.
Yes.
Unofficially, of course, because we don't see what the judges have downstairs. He's back up for his second attempt, and it looks like he's got some help.
Yes. I like this. Some props.
Well, once we start saying props, then, everything is out the window at that point.
That's right. Brave props.
We're not getting to the point of NBA slam dunk competition with cars.
That's right. Here we go. Oh, that was nice. He just increased his lead in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
Just increased his lead. It takes a lot with that one. I mean, 2 people, the toss has to be perfect. The timing with your partner has to be perfect.
And it wasn't the perfect toss either. It was a little bit low, and he still brought it up to get the dunk.
That's right, which made it even more special. Oh.
Truth Harris.
Oh. I think the last time I seen somebody do that and was real successful was Josh Smith, I believe. It was from Oak Hill.
I was hoping you had nothing to do with the donut there.
Well, there you go.
He'll get it on the second chance.
That's nice. And again, one of our the shortest competitor, so it makes it even nicer for him to do that.
Robert Boyd's turn. Right now, if you had to take your leader in the clubhouse between Robert Boyd and Carlos Marshall from Southwind, who would you say right now is the leader there?
Robert Boyd, I gotta say. Yes.
We're gonna get some help here.
Yes.
Looks like off the side of the backboard.
Yeah.
If they can just get on the same page.
Yeah, it's always tough. Here we go. There you go.
Some authority on that dunk.
That's right. Okay.
That's always tough because just a slight bit off and it caroms either one way or the other off the side of the backboard.
That's right.
Now it's Carlos Marshall's turn.
Now I know he's got some spring, and I'm sure he's wanting to make up the first round dunk. So let's see what we got from Carlos. Here we go with the approach. Oh!
That may that would have, I think,
Yes.
taken the lead in this round if it had gone.
I agree. And he's had 2 rounds where if he had made the dunk, I think he would have been the leader because he got some really creative dunks with some power on it too.
Time coming down here.
Here we go.
He's got 9 seconds.
Yes.
He doesn't have a lot of time
He's
to play
got to
around.
put it in. He's got to put it in. Here we go. Get sick with it. Ah.
And he will be the first one
Yes.
to not record a dunk
Yes.
in this round.
And I wonder if been sitting for a while have anything to do with the dunks.
Maybe.
With Finley just finishing their game, they're still warm and their legs are still hot.
Tony Goodwin
Okay.
back to the rim.
Yeah. It might not have been as clean as he wants it, but just making the dunk is key in a competition like this.
So, we're 2 rounds in.
Yes.
I think it's safe to say right now Sabin Lee
Yes.
is the leader in the clubhouse.
I agree.
And we'll see, of course, we see Dean Shimamoto, who was just with me for the semifinals. He's got the
Yes.
clipboard in hand.
And I must say, I gotta say, you guys did a great job. I was watching it from the outside.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, and it was fun, and I could have come in, but I decided to stay outside.
We appreciate you watching.
Yes.
The results
enjoy it.
are being given right now to our
Yes.
PA announcer.
Cool. And Josh, I also enjoy listening to your show. I listen every time I'm in my car and you're on.
I appreciate that. It's very nice of you for the random plug here at nearly 10 o'clock at night.
Yes.
I think we go what? Do we go 4 advance here? What's the rule here going into round 3?
Good question.
We'll find out once they announce it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
It is 4.
Yeah.
Let's see who it's going to be. I think we know Sabin Lee.
Yeah. Oh, that's automatic.
Douglas Mitchell will advance from YNI.
Yeah.
Truth Harris
Okay.
advances.
Southwind.
Robert Boyd
Yeah.
and Sabin Lee
Sabin Lee.
will move on. And so they gave the numbers from lowest to
To
high
high,
in
yeah,
the top
yeah.
4. So Doug Mitchell and Truth Harris tied for the 3rd highest
Correct.
score, then Robert Boyd,
Correct.
then Sabin Lee.
Correct.
So 2 rounds again, highest
Yes.
dunk will be scored,
Yes.
and it will be Douglas Mitchell getting another chance for YNI.
All right. I'm going to cheer for the local guy here. I got to watch him earlier today playing a game, and
A little short there on the first try.
yeah. But he's got a nice little spring in his jump, and he played the 9 o'clock game. Oh man.
Down to 12 seconds.
Just to be able to attempt something like that is just amazing already.
Yeah, that was hard.
All right.
It slipped out of his hands late.
Yes. Ah.
And he's not going to get a
Yeah,
dunk here as
yeah.
he falls to the floor. But he gets some points for the flip off the
For
floor.
the kung fu flip up. Yes, that was good.
That will score you some points on social media. Unfortunately, you won't get any
Right.
here at the dunk competition.
That's right.
So Truth Harris's turn.
All right.
He's going to try the wall again.
Oh, okay.
And that was not easy. That was low off the wall.
That was low. Again, he's our shortest competitor. Makes it look much more spectacular coming off the jump. But he sent notice to Sabin Lee that, hey, I'm here. I'm here.
If there's anybody who might, it's not really coming from behind, so to speak, but
Right.
if there's anybody who might, based on the first round scores, it might be him.
Yes.
So Boyd's turn now.
Okay.
Southwood will play for 3rd place tomorrow. And again, we get some teammate action, and we're
Yeah.
going to the stands.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're talking like 5th row here to our left,
That's right.
out of the view of our cameras.
Some teamwork out of
Try to
really
toss
be
it
tight
off
here.
the ground.
Yep.
That's going to have to go a little bit higher. Oh, look out.
Oh, okay. it's a good thing he's not the one throwing the pass.
And it's a good thing it's not near us.
That's right.
See, here's the tough thing, is that, and I'm not sure if our cameras can catch it, but the tough thing is the backboard to our left that's high up could get in the way of getting that
That's
ball
right.
a little high. So they're going
That's
to actually
true.
abort this attempt.
That's true. That was smart.
And there's the first try on the miss.
That was right.
Something you forget about sometimes in these gyms when you got the baskets on the side.
That's right.
That had some thunder to it, but a miss. 7 seconds.
Yeah, see, he's got to do something here. He's got to do something here.
Got to score.
Okay.
And he's going with that, for sure.
He's staying relevant. He's staying relevant.
Might get penalized for the first couple of misses.
Yeah.
You'll make up at least somewhat with a two-hand dunk off the glass.
Right.
Now Saban Lee, and we've got
here we go
coming out here.
Here we go. Now in the history of the Iolani dunk competition that I've been going to for a while now, these dunks would usually get the crowd going and would score a lot of points, but it's also the riskiest.
I don't need to tell you what our cameras are showing you right now.
Oh boy. Here we go. Ooh,
almost.
What's interesting is that he doesn't need that much space to take off from.
He's going from well behind the three-point line.
Yeah.
Oh, got it there.
Yes. I mean, everybody that he jumped over is taller than him. That's impressive. I mean, I've seen stronger dunks jumping over people, but again, with his height in play and the guys he's jumping over, 3 of them taller than him, that plays a lot in my book.
So, after the first dunk, would you say Lee or Boyd?
I'm still leaning toward Lee, only because he did it every round and was consistent every round. So I'm giving him the short. Oh wow, that's nice. That is really nice. I'm giving Lee the slight edge.
Second chance here for Doug Mitchell. Oh, look out! That was a fastball coming in to some of the guys standing near the door.
Oh.
Some of the Fiddly Prep guys nearly had a heart attack down there.
Man, I hope it's not personal.
Down to 13 seconds. That's his second try, but he's got to hurry if he wants to score one here.
He's got to hurry.
There's some tenacity in these attempts.
Yes.
And he goes down to the ground. There's 3 seconds, and I think, can he get one?
Nope.
He won't score there on his final try.
He expended his energy with those other previous dunks, but you gotta appreciate the effort. And again, what he's trying to do is quite tough and hard, and for him to attempt it it's awesome.
Truth Harris now.
He was hugging the girl that he.
Oh, that's nice of him. That's cool.
Let's see what Truth Harris can bring. Trying to get down to the final 2. We're going to go with the wall again.
Yeah. Oh, that, if he nailed that, that might have wanted, that could have just done it. He's got 20 seconds though. Let's see if he tries it again.
Going to change it up.
Yeah. Oh.
Got a little bit of the rim that knocked him off.
Yeah.
Down to 12 seconds. Got to hurry.
He's going to try it again. There you go. Oh. Let's go.
Another ball, 3 seconds. That's not a dunk.
No, it's not. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Good
So
try,
the
young
first
man.
2 here, they struggle to get one, although the creativity still high on point.
Yeah. All right.
Robert Boyd now.
Oh. What's he doing here? He's clearing a path. He's clearing a path.
They're moving some people back here along the left side. He's going to take off from beyond midcourt.
Okay. He's about 3/4 court. He's about to take off.
From just the free throw line.
Yes. He tried to do the Michael Jordan.
Let's see if he's going to try it again.
Yes.
Thankfully, we've given our camera person an angle to get him.
That's
as
right.
everybody's standing up. One more try. 10 seconds.
You got a shot still. Get something in. You got time. Okay.
It's not bad for a third try to get on
not
board.
Bad. I know people are pulling for him to pull that big one off, but not tonight.
This is one of those points as we get later into a dunk competition, you wonder how often have these guys been working on how many different dunks, because you have all these different tries. You get to see the different repertoire, but how deep is the repertoire as we get down here?
Right, exactly. And Here we go.
Saban Lee.
Oh, okay. I think that got it. I think he just made the statement right there that this is his dunk competition, and he just served notice to everybody that he just nailed it right there. That was very, very impressive.
Great spin.
Yes. Under control the whole time, went in nice and clean. That was great.
Now I think we go down to a final 2, or do we end it right here?
I think.
I mean, just based by what you said, we'd end it right here.
Yes, I think he said.
And the results being announced or here in just a second.
Yes.
As fans start to clear. And these are the final results. 4th place, Doug Mitchell from
Y&I.
Y&I. Truth Harris in 3rd from Mount Vernon.
Yep.
Robert Boyd from Southwood in 2nd. And you knew who was going to finish number 1. Saban Lee from Corona del Sol.
Saban Lee.
Your Iolani Classic Slam Dunk champ.
And deservedly so. Consistent every round. He came with it. Great job, young man.
You'll get the nice handmade bowl. I think the thing about what he got to do, there was some consistency as part of that, but also his ability to be able to knock down those dunks, which some struggled to do in the later rounds. He kept them going, and that first try in that last round really sealed it.
Yes, it did, and you know what? What a special treat for him to come to Hawaii and play the tournament, a prestigious tournament just as this, and then come out and do something special and win the slam dunk competition. What a treat for him as well as for the fans that got to watch him.
Starting to wind things down here as we get ready for tomorrow. I want to get your quick input on the championship game tomorrow night. Findlay Prep, Oak Hill, 8 o'clock. We'll have it here on Scoring Live.
Yes.
Your takeaway, what you expect to see in that one?
I'm going to see, you know what, I think there's going to be some really great basketball between 2 great programs. I'm going to pull for a little bit for Oak Hill, Steve Smith. You know, I just love seeing him come every other year, bringing those teams in and watching him coach, and it's just going to be a great game.
Yep.
It's going to be fun watching these guys. I truly think PJ Washington is going to be a one-and-done guy. He's built for that, and he's ready. It seems like he's ready for that NBA game. But it's going to be fun seeing him at Kentucky. Calipari's going to have a great kid, and it's going to be a treat for whoever can get into the gym tomorrow, because it's going to be just as packed. And if I don't get in, or whoever doesn't get it, I hope to hear you guys on the horn tomorrow.
Well, it's going to be fun. I know they had the lot full sign in the parking lot several hours, well, I don't know about several hours, but maybe about an hour or so before the semifinals got started. So this place was pretty crammed in.
Yes.
So if you're planning on getting here, I'm not an expert or anything, but I'd say try to get here, an hour and a half, 2 hours beforehand, grab something to eat, get to the concessions for a little while, and just kind of take it all in, and then get ready for championship night. Rudy, pleasure working with you on the fly, man.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing you on the radio.
Hey, thank you very much. Great work by our entire Scoring Live crew. Brian Ng, Michael Espero on stats. Fantastic camera work to the sides and behind us. Our thanks to Dean Shimamoto, Iolani head coach. Dean and I will see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, for the championship game of the Iolani Classic, Findlay Prep and Oak Hill. For our great team, Josh Pacheco saying good night from Iolani School. This has been the Iolani Classic, and you've been watching it on Scoring Live.